of movement ahead of him. Molino looking to pick up the scraps. And the youngster Cameron Lindley deemed the guilty party this time on just his second professional appearance.
Jamie mentioned that battle. He mentioned it in the pre-game show. Keep an eye on Lindley and Molino.
It was an enticing ball in from Molino. In the end, the Orlando backline able to do just enough. Shula. Gibson cleverly working his way through. There's Larea. Drafted by Adrian Heath back in 2016. Spector as the rain starts to fall here in Central Florida. Purposeful pass forward for Stefano Pino, unable to wriggle away from Boxall. Molino as the gaps start to appear. Finley. Ibsen. Forward here to really interrogate the Orlando backline, and they answer that call straight away. Amro Tarek this time.
Well, that was the ball that could have happened just a few passes earlier. They were breaking out Minnesota, coming across midfield. Ethan Finley made a beautiful run down the right wing, cutting inside just a bit, found himself some space. Molino couldn't get it to him, but on that second chance right there, that's a ball lofted in over that back line. Finley making that run.
Shula. Mears. Gibson. Here's Will Johnson, MLS champion with Real Salt Lake in 2009 and Portland Timbers in 2015. Here's Sutter. Mirren, pretty much given a free roll again here this evening. Sutter able to wriggle through, a decent looking ball in, is easily repelled by the Minnesota United back line. Mirren once again. Justin Mirren unable to evade the challenge, the timely intervention from Francisco Calvo.
Well, that's a good piece of covering defensively there. Jerome Tiasson got beat on that ball down the wing, but look at Calvo slides over immediately, covers the space in behind, and then Jerome Tiasson drops in defensively in Calvo's absence in the central part of the defense there. So again, so much defensive shape going on, so much work going on at training about covering and trying to find the right spaces to be defensively.
Real tune with the ball in, and it's easily gathered by Matt Lampson. A firm throw out over the heads of many, and Sam Mickelson has found a way through here. He has Larea for company, and he still goes on here. It's Mickelson, and it's stabbed away really well. Mickelson unable to pick out Kevin Molino, and now at the other end, it's Justin Mirren as the crowd rises to its feet. Mirren! He's full of juice, full of confidence, from one end of the field to the other.
Not much you can do about that. A great ball out by Lampson. Look at the recognition. That is a toss from inside the 18-yard box, finding Nicholson on the wing. Takes 2 long touches, and he uses physical strength to stay on that ball. Well defended on that right inside the box there. Molino didn't have a chance on it, but then it goes right end-to-end the other way. It's like a fast break in basketball, both ends. Lots of excitement early in this match.
Ball fizzed in from the far side. The heads go up. It has to go down as an opportunity, and this time it fell for Jonathan Spector. But Orlando having themselves an opportunity earlier on, Kendra.
Well, and look at Justin Merrim. Nice rollover with the sole of the foot, gets it on the left peg. Calvo gets just enough on it to deflect it. Out for a corner kick. You can see Justin Merrim, he loves to get wide. He loves to be on the wing as much as possible. Can create so much with the space in front of him.
As we were saying a little earlier on, Jamie Watson, the rain now really coming down here in Orlando. How will that affect things on the field?
Well, it hasn't affected Justin Merrim's magic so far. As Kendra talked about in the pregame show, he's been fantastic through the first 9 minutes. He's always dangerous. But look for the players to be slipping around. Did some of the players make a selection where they put on regular molded cleats when maybe they should have gone for 6 studs, which give you a little bit more traction? Look for slipping, look for balls coming off a guy's feet a little bit quicker than normal with the rain coming down in the field, a little bit slicker than usual.
So Barea winning a free kick, although with the missed time challenged. He did say to us in the week he's looking for more from his players, not only in the locker room but off it as well. They are lacking a leader at the moment. Can Calvo be that man moving forward? In the meantime, he has to lead the back line out. In the end, didn't matter, the service wasn't up to the standards. 2 USL championships for Adrian Heath during his time here. The feeling many more would have come in Major League Soccer as well. There were gasps, not only in the commentary booth, but all around the stadium there, Kendra.
Yeah, sorry about that. You see that collision coming and you just know what's going to happen there, and you're trying to see if they can take a look up and avoid it. But Molino checking back, trying to receive that ball, and Rasmus Schuler trying to get on the end of it. Collision right in midfield.
Here's Spector. Sutter. Merrim. Clipped away by Schuler. Molino manoeuvring forwards. Ramirez also an option ahead of him. And the slick surface playing its part not once but twice, and Joe Bendik forced to clear away. And Jamie Watson, this is something that both coaching staffs are a little bit worried about at the moment. It was a really good run from Kevin Molino, well picked out, the idea was right. Ramirez just unable to get there, Bendik doing just about what he could, but this is now an issue moving forward, Jamie Watson.
Absolutely, Cal. Keep an eye on it. And Ryan Natush, the equipment manager down here, actually has a pair of 6 studs in his hands right now. So somebody from the field has communicated with him that he's going to want to switch cleats, maybe during the run of play, maybe at halftime, but he's got him in his hands, ready to switch it over for somebody the first moment they get. You saw it affect Joe Bendik on that play. It will be a factor going forward, and that could be advantageous for a forward if the goalkeeper makes a mistake with handling or with his feet.
Look forward here for Molino, and in towards Ethan Finlay, who scores! The Prince of Minnesota amongst the purple rain. Minnesota United score. It's Inch's patch again.
Watch Christian Ramirez on this throw and using his body to shield the ball. He stays with it, uses his frame, gets wide, flicking over the top. Look at the header. Molino outside of the foot, but Ethan Finlay, he kept an eye on that back line. He knew exactly where the other defender was, stayed in an onside position. He is so good at running along that back line square and finding his time to get through and slot it through and a finish right over Bendik to put Minnesota up 1-0. We've seen Ethan Finlay do that time and time again, where he cuts inside and runs along squarely right with that back line. And Finlay, another one of those players that Adrian Heath says, I need more from him. Didn't have a great preseason. What can he do once the regular season starts? It's never lacking effort.
Here come Orlando looking for an answer straight away. And this time challenge